President Donald Trump returned to the Badger State today for the second time this month. Our Elia La Liberté was in Prairie du Chien with what Trump touched on.
President Trump speaking here in Prairie du Chien for roughly an hour and a half, and this set up here a key indication of the issue that took center stage: immigration. The Arts Arena in Prairie du Chien, decorated with mugshots and.
Now we just talked about Prairie du Chien, right? We recently just talked about Prairie du Chien. Let me ask you guys this: when we talked about Prairie du Chien, what did we talk about as far as Prairie du Chien?
Reading End Immigrant Crime and Deport Illegals Now.
Millions and millions of people to come through our border and make our civilization very unsafe.
Discussing a specific incident in Prairie du Chien.
This vile monster was charged with holding a mother and daughter captive against their will and sexually assaulting them again and again and again. This animal crossed Kamala's wide open border.
That incident was allegedly committed by a Venezuelan immigrant, Alejandro Jose Cornel Zarate, who the police department says had fake immigration documents. Although he is believed to have an affiliation with a gang, the crime in Prairie du Chien was separate. Prairie du Chien police chief also spoke to the crowd, saying that Cornel Zarate is the only gang member the police have encountered.
Now, here's the thing, right? Does that make it? I mean, who cares? Right? Like, I don't know. I think that that's actually worse. I think that it's actually worse if this individual was not affiliated with a gang, right? And he did the heinous crimes that he did. He allegedly sexually assaulted a mother-daughter pair repeatedly. There's a video up on this channel about this individual, okay?
By a Venezuelan immigrant, Alejandro Jose Cornel Zarate, who the police department says had fake immigration documents. Although he is believed to have an affiliation with a gang, the crime in Prairie du Chien was separate. Prairie du Chien police chief also spoke to the crowd, saying that Cornel Zarate is the only gang member the police have encountered.
Stone cold killers, drug dealers, gang members. Every country in the world is taking their worst people, their criminals that are outside of jail, the gangs that hurt people.
However, undocumented people are significantly less likely to commit crimes than citizens, according to a study from Northwestern University. And according to U.S. Customs and Border Protection, the largest criminal non-citizen conviction this year is nonviolent. That's illegal entry and re-entry. Trump calling out the other side of the aisle just one day after Harris's visit to the southern border, nicknaming her the border czar, calling her, quote, mentally impaired, and saying she should resign.
I watched this show that she put on. 4 years of the most incompetent border anywhere in the world in history. Kamala Harris traveled to the scene. In fact, she stood near where I put up border wall.
The former president also touching on the economy, foreign relations, and other issues, but hammering home on immigration.
This is more important than anything having to do with the economy. We'll make it better. We'll make the economy. This is something bigger in a sense, because this is the fabric of our country.
Trump showcasing a confident front for winning Wisconsin.
38 days from now, we are going to win Wisconsin. We're going to defeat Kamala Harris.
All right, so there's that. All right, and I think that he actually made some good points. So now there's a video that was put out by the Texas Department of Safety. We're going to take a quick look at it, all right? And what it's talking about is 16 illegal immigrants who were found behind a false wall in a cargo trailer. How many people heard about this? If you guys heard about this, give me a thumbs up. If you guys did not hear about this, then give me a thumbs down. All right, so let's take a look at this here.
You don't know where the insurance is? Is this your pickup?
No, it's not mine. I'm
Driving it for a buddy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's a limo?
Yeah, it's an older limo.
Have you seen it?
97. It's all black. Yeah. It's all black, like a 97 Lincoln.
So here's my question, man. Can I search that trailer?
Yeah.
And the limo inside of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And real quick, shout out to everybody that's watching. I appreciate you guys. If you all haven't smashed the like button yet, please do me a favor. Take a moment, smash that like button. Also, if you guys haven't hit the bell, please take a moment, hit the bell, and subscribe to the channel. So far, we've got 18 people watching and we got 19 likes. I appreciate you guys staying on the 1-to-1. Make sure you guys throw some 100s in the chat. Let's try to get the likes to 37.
Limo.
You see the bull rush right there?
Where?
Hey, bro, I need a square bit.
So after that, you got a flashlight, Rob?
Yeah. There's people in there, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah. He's.
Shout out to Brooklyn Queen. So you guys see this, right? You guys see this. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this. I'm gonna run this back real quick. I'm gonna run this back. You guys see how they had these people hidden in this wall behind this limo that was parked inside of this semi-tractor trailer? If you guys see it, give me a thumbs up. If y'all don't, give me a thumbs down. This is wild.
The limo.
You see the door right there?
Where?
Hey, bro, I need that square bit.
So after that,
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to J Lord. J Lord said he hit the like when he came in the door. If y'all hit the like when y'all came in the door, throw them thumbs up. And shout out to Deacon Dave. Deacon Dave says deportation. Yeah, I agree. Like, I mean, again, you have to take this into consideration. If your first act coming into the United States is a criminal act, that should be an indicator of something, right? But for whatever reason, this just looked past, you know.
you got a flashlight, Rob?
Yeah. There's people in there, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah. He's. I'm gonna get them out, bro.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
Tear that.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, should we up? Yeah.
Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this, right? There's a lot here. Now, you know, this is innocent and they're locking these poor people up. That's what we're supposed to expect, right? But check this out, though. This woman has a Nautica shirt on, right? And you see she's got a bottle of Pedialyte in her hand, right? Now, the lady next to her, it looks like she's got a couple bottles of Gatorade. See, she's got a bottle of Pedialyte. Now, look at her. She's got some Gatorade. So now let me ask you guys this. If these people were prisoners, you know, and they just got taken against their will and, you know, unfortunate for them, they just got thrown, you know, somewhere. Who warned them about hydration and needing to have hydration in electrolyte drinks? Because they have hydration in electrolyte drinks to help them not overheat while they're barricaded in those quarters, being hidden, being smuggled into the United States.
Hey, should we up? Yeah.
Say it's more than 10. No, this one.
There goes another one with Gatorade. What's the purpose of those Gatorades? What's the purpose of that Pedialyte? Why do they have that? Now look at this. This is the dude that was the smuggler. Look at the dude that's the smuggler. Anthony Johnson, smuggling persons. You know what I'm saying? Where Carlton at? Too bad Carlton ain't here. Anthony Johnson. So let me ask you guys. So you got the Democrat politicians, right? You got Democrat politicians doing this. And then in Texas, right, where Texas is a quote unquote majority minority state. And when it comes to majority minority, they're not talking about people like Anthony Johnson. They're talking about people like the people that Anthony Johnson was smuggling in. You got him doing that. So let me ask you guys this. When you got politicians like Brandon Johnson and you got guys like Anthony Johnson trying to do this, I think there's a lot of issues that need to be addressed and dealt with even before we actually get into the voting. If you guys would agree, give me a thumbs up. If you guys would disagree, then give me a thumbs down. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, shout out to Carlos so that they don't so they keep them hydrated. Yeah, I wonder if he's related, right? Shout out to Deacon Dave. I wonder if he's related. Now we got the slave owner, and then now we got the Smuggler. Interesting, right? Oh man, very interesting.